Do it.
Right.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I know it was Florida, but I want a hot tub anyway. You know how I like my car, so.
How many years?
I grew up big in church, so I'm like a drummer.
AKA Rockstar Cruise. What's up, Mizzou fam? I'm Trent Burns, and I'm here with
Trent Pierce,
Jacob Cruz, AKA Mr. If It's Going Up, It Must Come Down, AKA Cruise Missile, AKA JJ's dad, AKA #1 shooter in the country, AKA any more?
50 stepping a lot, 3 more.
53 from 3, AKA best shooter in the country, #1 right here. And today we're just gonna have a few questions.
You started the season off really well. We're shooting over 50% from 3, over 80% from the free throw line. What's been driving that, efficiency for you?
Honestly, I was just real motivated based off last year. I wasn't too happy in the beginning of the season with the way I was playing and the way I was mentally. It was a big change for me. I had a lot going on, becoming a new father and, just having that weight on your shoulders and obviously not performing to the best of my ability in my head. And kind of just getting to learn, the whole new system. That was kind of difficult for me. So I had a lot of motivation going in this year to be more locked in and keyed in on a lot of the things I needed to improve on. I sat there with the coach and staff, spent some time with Gates, came in the mindset of, watching film, and then my approach was different, more consistent with the workouts, with the shooting, less time at home, less time on video games, just coming into the gym and, working on, being the best shooter I could be. And yeah, I'm definitely happy with the way I've started too. So
what are you hoping to bring to the team over the next few months as we go into the SEC season?
Obviously, I want to continue to be a threat offensively. I'm happy I'm able to shoot the ball the way I am, but I'm also glad that I'm able to space the floor and help, others, make great passes or get a bucket themselves. Happy with my rebound. I want to continue to get better with that. I like it to be a little higher than it is, but I want to improve on my defense. Obviously that's not my strongest suit, Just each game, try to continue to get better. Each practice, continue to get more confident in that. And, by the time SEC play hits, hopefully, I'm a little bit more of a threat out there.
We've seen a couple, great drives attacks to the basket. Are we going to expect a Sports Center top 10 punch of somebody? Or, I've been waiting for one.
Maybe, I don't know.
You'll see a couple where you brought back.
I'm trying to see some crazy. I've seen you do some crazy in practice, but you be holding back in game.
Yeah, I think I got to have a little bit more dog in me when I'm going.
You get a few too many breakaways to go.
Yeah, little comfortable. I got to go back and watch your highlights, see what you did to lead up to that.
Lord,
you got you a couple, so I need to get in the mix with that.
That was crazy. With the holidays around the corner, I know your whole family's here, so I know you're going to be spending time with them, but what's one routine that you want to stick to while we're on break?
Obviously, I want to continue to be in shape. I don't want to get too comfortable. Obviously, I'm going to go back home. I just bought a house out in Florida, so I get to see that. I got some things waiting over there I'm real happy about. So obviously, I'll have my family come over, kind of like a little housewarming thing. Obviously, they'll see my son, JJ, and my wife, Carmen. And, we'll have a good time while we're there for a couple of days. But I don't want to, lose the mindset that we're about to come back and be in SEC play. We got a tough Florida team coming, to Mizzou Arena. So I don't want to lose sight on that. I'm having a great year. My #1 focus is just making sure that we finish strong in SEC play and have a chance in the tournament.
House in Florida, you got a pool on the lakefront or anything?
None of these, bro. Yeah. Now in the sticks in the country. So, little private area. I definitely want to get a pool.
Okay.
And I know it was Florida, but I want a hot tub anyway.
Hot tub, okay.
Yeah, that's some
built into the pool or to the side?
To the side. I got a little carport. How I like my car. So cars.
So yeah, so we know it from curved. Yeah. How many is it?
I just trade them in. You know what I'm saying? With that, whatever I feel the next month, I guess.
We could go with that. What's something fans may not know about you outside of basketball, whether it be a hobby, interest, random fact?
I would say definitely. I come from a church family. So I grew up big in church, so I'm like a drummer. I go back home for my church. That was actually my first passion before basketball. I wanted to be a drummer. It's kind of funny, with my energy and everything, but I got a drum set at the house that I drum on, and that's just one of my first passions. So I'm big in music. So.
Gosh, AKA Rockstar Cruise. We see you're got a little fit on today. You got an interest in clothing and shiny jewelry.
I definitely like jewelry. And I just got into that this year. I can afford it. Back then I couldn't. So, no, I like it. You got my little, do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, they got the cruise missile. You know, that's been a pretty big thing this year too. You know, nickname that was added on to me last year, but definitely carried over this year and actually grew pretty strong.
Yeah, we saw your fans in the student section every time. They get headbands on. We see it every day. What does the cruise crew mean to you?
Oh, no, it means a lot. I'm grateful to be able to have fans like that, you know. I mean, to be able to be in a position at this level and to have support like that, you know, I'm grateful for. You know, I don't take anything for granted at this level, you know, to be able to have fans actually like make t-shirts and, you know, actually have people want t-shirts. I'm actually trying to do something right now where I could get like with my agency and try to figure something out with some shirts or some headbands for people because, you know, a lot of fans are asking about it. So it was kind of cool to see them start a wave and everybody tag along and get onto it. So I'm just glad it's building.
Yeah, he comes headband on all the away games on the bus. He's locked in before we even leave the hotel.
I've been doing that for years though. That's the funny part.
Headband on the bus, never seen before. But if it's
game ready,
if he's shooting 53, 53 from 3, keep the headband on as long as you want. You can put a headband on right now if you want to. You need one out your life.
Grab it right now.
You got to talk to RJ. You know, he already took it.
Anything else that you like to say to the Mizzou fans?
Keep supporting us. We got a long season still. You know, SEC plays about to come, and you know, I think we got a very promising team. You know, as long as we have your support, you know, pack out the arenas. You know, be loud, cheer for us. I think we'll have a great year. Tournament team. We got a lot of talent, and you know, we can't do it without you guys.
Well, fans, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching.
Wonder what you have the happy holidays.
MIZ.
G-O-U.